Countdown Square South, speedy winning, Maiden 1831 Whiskey.
Maiden 1831, good evening, hold short of hotel.
Maiden 1821, square. On.
Benny, I just want to say thank you so much for your amazing commitment today. I've never seen a guy just fly so hardcore. You come here and you do exercise 12 and 13 like a boss, and you just carry on turning these kids. We're blown away.
It's my pleasure.
You're a hero, sir. And these kids will never get this chance without you and other pilots. You guys have got big hearts, huge wings.
Yeah, no, well, we're doing it for the love of it. I mean, these people need a chance in life. So I think it's a well-deserved chance, and thank you for organizing the event.
Thanks. Benny, do you know how beautiful it is when your VTEL Bonanza arrives here at the Field of Dreams? My heart skips a beat. I can't even, my voice jumps. It's such a beautiful aircraft, and I've been looking at it all day going up, and thank you so much.
That's only a pleasure.
Thanks so much. Sharp. So Children's Flight started in 2016 in South Sudan. I was working for the WFP, the World Food Programme. It's a branch of the UN, and we're flying personnel to the food drop areas of South Sudan, Wau, Rumbek, areas around the Al Jabal, the White Nile River, Bar Al Jabal. And what we noticed when we landed is the children always ran up to the aircraft. They were very inquisitive, highly inspired by these metal birds. And we started having longer layovers on the ground, and we started connecting with these kids. And we realized that there's an unexplored relationship between children and pilots. And through a little bit of social media and social snowball marketing, we managed to raise a fleet of pilots in Johannesburg and in the surrounding areas who flew in for a day to treat orphans to a specialist day of flying, incorporating a circuit around the field. The beautiful thing about a circuit is it requires all the flying skills in a very short sequence. So you can judge a pilot by their circuit flying ability. So in this circuit, you give a child a 6 to 9 minute flight in a small aircraft, which is probably the most unlikely experience that an orphan will ever have. By virtue of how strange it is, most normal people don't go in a light aircraft. And for these pilots to bring their machines, their fuel, and come forward in the spirit of Ubuntu, I think it's a great blessing. And I think it's the way forward in South Africa. We need to unite people. We need to use the resources, and it's not just pilots, it's families, it's moms and dads, it's people who bake cupcakes, it's Westpac Lifestyle who bring the tables and chairs, it's King's Toilet Services who make the ablution, who bring the ablutions for us, it's ER24 coming here with a fleet. You can't put a value on the type of cars and vehicles and rapid response that they've brought here today. The level of expertise is amazing. And then Grand Central Airport, which has become the Field of Dreams. It's about giving children the chance. This is the home of the children's flight, and this is where it'll stay. And we want to thank them for 3 amazing years. And we're blown away.
Well, Acorn Foundation was founded 7 years ago. 7 years ago on the 1st of September. We currently have a footprint in 7 provinces across South Africa. Our focus is the welfare of children. We want to make sure that they have every tool possible to become the best possible person they can be when they grow up. And that starts, from infant size, making sure they get nutrition and educational tools and opportunities, clothing, dignity, medical attention, etc. We are very fortunate. I have one of the best jobs in the world. Getting involved with the children's flight happened earlier this year when we saw an appeal for assistance to get kids down to the sea for the first time. So we actually got involved with them and flew down kiddies to Margate and had an amazing time. And what got to me was afterwards I interviewed the 3 girls from a place of safety, that went with us. And their house mother said their points have increased by 20%. They're more respectful. They aspire to be something now. So I'm saying if we can inspire 3 girls like that, imagine what we can do with 1,000 kids. It has been a roller coaster ride, like very emotional, but emotional for the right reasons. There are a lot of these kids. Some of these kids haven't even been on a vehicle before today. And yeah, they were transported, entertained, flown around. This is what it's about. You see those little faces, and when they come off the aeroplane, this is what it's about, changing lives.
It was my second time, but I had my first flying experience here, and first time I came in here, I was so scared, and having my first flight, I wasn't that much prepared. They made me comfortable, telling me how amazing it will be for me to have my first flight. It makes me feel to want to become a pilot. It even showed me that the sky is not the limit of your dreams. You can dream big. The sky is not the limit.
Turned a piece of paper into a plane. Little did I know that I'd never be the same. Well, I was only young, but I had a dream. From a paper plane into the unseen. I packed up my bags and drifted away. Sing along with us. Oh, paper plane, take me away like you did that day, over the trees and up to the sky. Oh, paper plane, take me away like you did that day, over the trees up to the sky.
For more stories like these, go to www.social-tv.co.za, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our social mediums.